So, good evening. This is my very first attempt at a YouTube video, and I'm in my kitchen. I'm 6.5 months pregnant. It is 9:25 at night. I'm working from home, and I'm tired. So, I am trying to make some documentation of my life right about now. And maybe through that process, it may be helpful to someone else who might be in this crazy season of life right now. So, before I get started, I'm going to take a moment and wipe up the water that dripped from my son's cup. If I can find the towel that I had. Here it is. So, the real reason I'm doing this right this minute, I know it seems really crazy and random. I look like a treasure troll with my hair, and my life is right now. But the real deal is this: I used to have this really fantastic habit of journaling when I was younger, and I remember as long as I could, as long as I had like a social life. I'm thinking middle school was probably when I first started really keeping track of things about life, talking about my emotions. Middle school all the way through the time I got married. I've been married 10 years now. I've known my husband for 18. This coming Thanksgiving. But in the past maybe 4 or 5 years, I have lost the space that in my life to give myself that time to write. And I need to process things out somehow with words. As much as I am a writer, I don't have time to write. I have a toddler. I work, like I said. I have a husband to tend to and a home to tend to and work. And so it's just a lot going on where I have not had the time, the space, the energy to devote to processing my life. So what I want to do is kind of devote some time to processing the things I'm going through, but also I want to document my journey from this point on for a very specific reason. I am 26 weeks and 3 days pregnant, and the very, very extremely short version of the story is my almost 2-year-old was born at 26 weeks and 6 days in 2018. I had an abruption. I almost died. I had 23 transfusions. He almost died. He was, obviously 13 weeks early. It was a big ordeal. And it was traumatic. And right now I'm at a place where with this pregnancy, I feel physically amazing. Like, I feel great. I feel pregnant. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm hungry. But everything's gone so much better this go round than I did last time. But the part to process for me is I don't know what happens after 26 weeks. That's the longest pregnancy I've had. This is my 6th pregnancy. So, I have a lot of emotions. I have a lot of anxieties. I have a lot of wishes, hopes, and dreams, wrapped up in these last 13 weeks. Hopefully, I'll go the entire, full term. And I don't have the time and energy to write out the things that are running through my mind. You know, I want to have some kind of recollection of what happens, of how I'm feeling, how I look, to remember this journey on with. And yeah, so that's really where I'm at right now with why I'm doing this. So I will start with the fact that right now I'm 26 weeks, 3 days. I'm having a baby girl. Her name is Shelby Ray. We are uber excited. We are also exhausted and decided this is our last baby. We will not be doing this again. More so for emotional reasons than physical reasons, but I have plenty of physical reasons why this is probably the last of the Mohicans for us. At any rate, that's just the very tip of the iceberg for me right now. And because I need to clean my kitchen and finish baking cookies for my husband and kind of wind down for the night, I think I'm gonna just leave it right here, and just with the knowing that I'm doing this for very personal, intimate reasons, and people may not understand, but you know, it's kind of where I'm at. This is a big journey for me. It's a big journey for my whole family, really. So I may come back to this tonight. I may not. You know, playing everything by ear, and I am grateful for the opportunity to just do this for myself and for my family. So I'm gonna go, and I'll catch you in the next video.